ones I think you'll agree. Give me something there,
We got a simple one here. It is the Flying Scotsman, which is a highly complicated sex act that doesn't sound like it's worth the bother.
Not so bad. It's true to fact. I'll tell you one more before we get on with our next act. A man who I find very funny. I'll tell you a little bit afterwards. I ordered a Budweiser from here earlier on. It was in a bottle, and they put a lemon in the neck. Why? But they did it. I don't want to be impolite, and I also didn't want to pull it out, because you know if you tried it, because it was quite far in there, if I tried to pull it out, the chances are it might break off and fall in, and I did not want that. So what I did was I decided to just pull up my shirt and kind of force the rest of it in the neck, so as it falls into the beer. It's a good thing I nipped that one in the bud. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for Mr. Keith Monaghan!
Yeah, it's really hot actually. God, yeah, thanks for the applause. Jeez, I haven't even done anything yet. That's preemptive applause. Applause made in the hope that your efforts will be rewarded. Yeah, your applause is an investment, and I am a pyramid scheme. Yeah, let's get things going. So, thanks for coming to, the PAV. It's a wonderful little place. It's essentially a kind of brown and white box theater, so we can kind of do what we want with our imagination here. So instead of at the PAV, we are at the London Palladium. Yeah, you are a crowd of 2,200 and I am Michael McIntyre. I wouldn't wish that on any of us. Jesus Christ. Well, it is kind of a brown and white box theater. I mean, we can do onto it what we will. I mean, our will is the whole of the law. I think Aleister Crowley once said that, although we will not descend into a group of occultists, start our own society, write a new 15-page Bible called Equinox of the Gods, and write a documentary about it. No, that's the last thing we want to happen at a comedy gig, so tell you what, let's start. I want to talk about Kenny Loggins. Okay, Kenny Loggins, 80s soft rock superstar. Wrote songs like Footloose and Highway to the Danger Zone from the Top Gun soundtrack. I've been a little bit obsessed with him lately. Well, actually, I've been more obsessed with his son. See, he named his son Crosby. I mean, you know, nice normal name, Crosby. But that means his name is Crosby Loggins, which I find hilarious. Crosby Loggins. He sounds like a monster from Fraggle Rock. And actually, he's a musician as well. He has a band called Crosby Loggins and the Leadbirds. But that was too difficult to pronounce, so they changed the name to Crosby Loggins and the Name Droppers. They've had one album, it sold okay. But Crosby has said he's finding it tough being seen as anything other than his dad's son. My friend Matt told me not to open with the Crosby Loggins thing. Oh well. A for effort. Not to be a pessimist, but everything sucks. Mega shit dicks in hell for eternity. Alright, so I thought of a really new funny Facebook password. But I can't tell anyone. But yeah, I want you guys to wipe your minds clear of what you think a comedian is or what you think a comedian should be, because this set isn't going to be joke, 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 laugh, 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 endorphins release, serotonin and dopamine, technically the only two things in life we actually enjoy. Now this would be, I suppose, wordy. I use a lot of words to convey my humor. I rely on them actually a lot. Although there might be more stuff, there might be a funny movement. Or I might do something with the tone of my voice. Although that's not very likely. I'm the most monotone comedian you're ever likely to see. I'm thinking of starting the world's first monotone a cappella group. Welcome, 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 welcome to the show. Yeah, so I think that could be pretty successful. But what I want you to know is that there will be absolutely nothing hackneyed and certainly nothing cliched about this set, okay? So wipe your mind clear what a comedian usually does. Okay? Okay, good. So what's your name? What do you do? Okay. I'd say I lied. There will be some, actual jokes in this set. Okay. So let's see. I can talk to animals. I just can't understand anything they're saying. I'm running a book on infinity. It's about 200 pages long. That's actually my favorite joke. I'm learning Hebrew in due course. A horse walks into a bar, shits itself, and then leaves. Yeah, sorry, this set is called Keith Monaghan's Inner Asshole for a reason. But yeah, I mean, this set won't really be so much comedy as, I suppose, me talking about comedy and what I find funny. Like the Crosby Loggins thing. I'll be more of a comedy reporter. Yeah, so in my mind anyway, a comedian should be someone with a certain level of self-confidence, definitiveness. A comedian should, I suppose, be cocksure, observant, able to read situations well, and react in different situations. The comedian should also have a certain level of elevation, like with any performer. I mean, the stage should really be a place where the comedian or the performer can do nothing really wrong. Even if there's a mistake, that mistake has happened in that one place, and it's part of the whole thing. Okay. But basically, I also think that a comedian should be able to, I suppose there should be weight and subtext. There should be more going on than just the actual comedy set. And there should be something kind of for everyone. The comedian should be able to share epiphanies, have epiphanies as well at the same time, and relate with the audience on a higher level of phenomenological tranquility. But I probably can't do any of that. Sorry, but God forbid you all figure out that I'm just as hollow and empty as everyone else here. Okay. So more jokes. How about that? Is anyone in the mood? Okay, so why don't tennis players ever get married?
I don't know.
Because love means nothing to them. What's my favorite thing about Switzerland?
I don't know.
The flag is a big plus. Man, do I hate Russian dolls. Those things are so goddamn full of themselves. Yeah, you're laughing. Excellent. Okay, well, stop laughing, okay? What you've just witnessed is comedy fraud. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I saw those jokes on the internet. But I didn't make those jokes to be funny. I made those jokes to make a point. I think the internet is ruining stand-up comedy. I really do. I think at this point, every single joke, because of the internet, has been done. The internet is everyone in the world's senses of humor all crammed together. And no longer do people have 15 minutes of fame, we've now got 4 seconds of fame. As you make a meme, someone clicks onto it, reads it, considers it, and then moves on, and it's forgotten. The internet, even to anybody in a, I suppose a serious position that's a celebrity, or any political leader like Obama or Kim Jong-il or anyone that should be respected, like say Jesus, I don't know. All these people can be taken down so many pegs because the internet to them is like this 5-year-old out-of-control child puking and shitting everywhere. But I do like memes. First world problems. My favorite one is sleeping over at a friend's. Can't masturbate. One does not simply go to sleep without masturbating. Okay, I'm the only one who uses the internet. Oh, shit, okay. So who's in college? Yeah, who thinks college is a waste of time? Who thinks college is a load of mumbo-jumbo nonsense? Who thinks college is just a buffer between themselves and the real world? I mean, sorry, I'm sure a lot of you here are doing like real courses, that require a degree to get a job. I'm doing English and I stopped studying halfway through second year. I studied a lot in first year. Then I got distracted by like societies and stuff for a second and third year. And then I thought, fuck it, fourth year, I'm gonna try again. I'm just gonna do my college work because, I don't want to waste my time here. But then I made the biggest mistake of my college life at the end of third year. I joined the CSC. And the funny thing about the CSC is they hate it when you talk about them, like in public. The secret society of secrets. Basically just sit around and film stuff. They're like, oh, we need a camera it costs $3,500. And we're just like, oh, we don't know if we should give it to them. They probably need it. All right, yeah, give it to them, yeah. And yeah, actually it's kind of ruined college for me in a way, studying, because at our meetings, we do once a week. And we basically, I think it's just like, oh yeah, I'll just do a meeting, whatever, then I'll go afterwards and study. But then we find out that like on Tuesday, the Girls of Cancer Society are having their naked calendar launch. Who wants to cover it? Oh, I'll do it. On Wednesday, Zoological Society are having exotic animal handling. Who wants to go and see that? I'll do it. And on Thursday, Fish Stock are having a rave. I'll go to that. So it's kind of ruined studying for me. Okay, I can probably finish up.
Like right now, it's not possible, yeah.
A joke.
12 minutes now.
I have a joke about being horny. Sometimes I feel like my penis could get so hard that it might explode. Thanks, everybody.
Because let me promise you one thing, whether you do or not, our next comedian is going to have you pissing yourself even if your bladder's empty. I'm about to introduce a man who doesn't need a watch to know the time.